on Sompa 106.5 FM. Lots of issues in the country. Now, yeah, bisase. Esona etono. Do you know the partner Esono Ebesifa Toron this year? For the next 24 hours, weather no saying nebe behave. Yebebo modern, yebenya weatherman ne awo fie na yenene dinkomo. Now watching how the weather is going to behave for the next 24 hours. Now, Yebisa said, not before are they prepared? What preventive measures? And omude go akwemu said ebeya. So flooding po ba na eka ayetimemufu a ombe responded quickly edi amayeng. San komo isu todwa ewo afidue mu ha ene awie on Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country. Ajumedie no so ne sentino ya said that to Yensa Frere, the municipal director Ga East. Sabra Benuka say Wajida Konya Watrasi. Ora set Kofi Osei Kisi Wadika Atrasi. And again, though, we are going to be doing a presentation to that effect. Underwater Ghana, the growing threat of urban flooding. Underwater Ghana, the growing threat of urban flooding. Exploring the causes, impacts, and solutions to Ghana's flooding problem. At Wedo, Yababa Modinga Rim, and the way I was Sompa 106.5 FM. Again, none of that, and as I think it was yesterday, we brought the new patriotic party, as part of their thank you tour. Our Kumase, to be more specific, Bantuma Pentecost Church, Assembly SCA. Before that, Uncle, yeah, we thank you tour. I was Sunyane Sosoro, and some SCA, where we had an altercation between Canada, Japan, and Abochie. Eti some komo ito Ghana noye bomoding afre openyimba kwa o Ghana ha odimu yie pa. Oye doctor enana osaye military kakra. I believe if I had it right. Dr. Nyaho Tamaklu. And no okay assembly wa ha was thank you tono. MPP amanyokoro afasha ho se won ye no wo munyai na de omu ye no manhwe yi a edi nchichemu kese pa ebebre MPP amanyokoro no na no ensi ada no asem no se si se ewo Kumasi Bantama aye abrante bia or KNUST because at Tamanamo University of Cape Coast Jama si Jama papa ta Brandon no Conti Unity Hall our KNUST and our bomb modern a call program Nasibi. Bantians I can and I say some people affiliated to Honorable Kennedy Japan and a two on Safra Ranti and say na omomegro Emma Kennedy Japan na ho enye nika and Ranti no koya woman nyina nsa kofie pepepe ba ko de wo kofie do what is can wo and a kofie PM wa Confederation Teaching Hospital. And as I said, no kosi and then come ye be dipa anti ye be modern Kumasi. Na ye ni MPP ni mapabako. I friend of ata. Na onu die no hobby. And assembly see ye. Until the see ye e wo ho. Eyewitness account. When you say okotie o baby no ba be ka kire yin. Ye de Sompa for de. Ye bo wura to ho. Woni na e wo ho no. Na yeni wone dinkomo enewie ewo Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country. And again, assembly si wie na Honorable Kennedy Japan and anopai otu nenum tu. Asam waka na say odo kra no say na thank you to no ebesifa akwa. Say na thank you to no ebesifa akwa. Enya dia. Ono obesa toasubio. Until for now, we're pulling out of the thank you tour. But to tien koma aya ora Kennedy Japan kan and rana. Na I say thank you tour na nkasa no. Omo de nipa ba ko pe na adi anim ana omo ato onsa afrom so omo so odosombra na omo kan obi. Wana make no hasam aya the new patriotic party's flag bearer for the 2024 general elections, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And tie bisa say say thank you to no abedane den the unity ananka bom na wo mo ehwehwe no ayade a won nsa be kan na enen komoy eso etodwa enanwumri one Sompa 106.5 FM. So on behalf of my team, I'm talking about school fees, monitoring the social media pages for us, Bright Entry, Charlie, producer extraordinaire, the international producer. Hi, right? Who did not do that? Some Mr. Gada Hedida, I can produce sir. On board whom what the numero uno. Bepacho on so aha. And then on Obomechi Doma made Ejubedi Ebrewo. And also, we'll be going to be having a panel discussion to that effect. Then Sabaka Mami Janet Nabila, Ono a founder PNP, or Baba Cancer Ewaha, and Kamal Bruni NPP, communication team member, also Ebebaha. Sasuna Yebe in Sabaka. Aye yenu abema ba kubi so ono so yen sabeka zamfra so eba kansa ena wie ewo ha said be yan komodo ebetodwa. So on behalf of the team, we want to say a big akwa to you. Ali Shraj so yene ne bedi enkomo nti ya course ya da yene Ali Shraj edi nkomo ansana enkomo twetwe no ebeto aso a na Atwaso anyway our Sompa 106.5 FM.
Thank you, Tom, for what? What the party needs at the moment is unity. And unity can only come when they have new leadership.
I don't know what your reaction is about the new patriotic parties. Thank you, Tor, that they are embarking on. Any reaction on that?
Well, firstly, I would say I don't find it necessary at all. And if we are not careful, it's going to bring more division into the party. One cardinal example was what happened between Kennedy Japan and Abochie. A clear sign that will rather destroy the party. Thank you, Tom, for what? What the party needs at the moment is unity. And unity can only come when they have new leadership. And when I talk of leadership, I'm talking about the present national executive. They ran the party down. They took the party into this position at the moment. They have no moral right whatsoever to lead the party. What should be done is what they should have done if they had culture of resignation was for them to have.
So I say na I am common echo so between myself and Papa Dr. Nyaho Famoklo, one of the founding members of the new Patriotic Party. Into the Honorable Kennedy Japan, Wabra Nrasika won the bass or then come over to Ja. Moma Nko tie san komono.
Actually, ever unity is we care praise for leader. Let's remember much. Yeah, that's it. And no, you know, any of our teaching hospital. Now, move it to my baby. I want doctors make aside. At the actions and then, yes, and I will. Yo, it does. The American is MPP. The last election. If he said reorganization of the party, Dr. Abochie Koran will invite the other contestants for unity's sake. He said they important. But okay, in your man, if he said semi-free more, Dr. Abochie now I hear because tension there won't say any baby a bomb or so Casa. I'm one media for his come. Because I am free program as a granny all over the place. And some will be all trying, you will be all twisted and crazy. If he say, Nipa, we don't want to be them protect you because, okay, we don't know any precept by hook or crook. They will say one candidate near dinner bar. It is a baby crown will be a show t-shirt, nine a cobron. Emfa and Kabuma. For the sake of party and for the sake of unity. And I'm withdrawing. You see, we are taking politics too low. Because we run to a friend who are fed your students. Just 1,000 cities are branching the mass students. And at least right security or don't buy. But before Sabeko, no pretty member won't be a basso.
Yo, Abochie for Obramo Japan and Ra Obo Edim Bako and as a nano pay oil the press engagement no Bodin Bako ewo issue ne ho. A dear boy Ali Shraj or say onoko fam rantie ne bae. And this habre yenya Ali Shraj awa hamaro so ayene no ebedin komo. Ali, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Mini design.
Me bacho you from a Prof Abochie.
Abochie.
Well, I na geshe kane o.
Na ansa wa Abochie.
Ya Kumasi.
Kumasi lafia low Abochie.
Lafia low. Muna jin daddy de Accra.
Muna jin daddy de Kumasi.
Wallahi na san ai. Me bacho na fra me fra no nya bone. Me bote bi wa asesi ama Honorable Kennedy Japan e bodin wom. Enu a eya asemo a esi ewo Kumasi Pentecost Bantuma. Kennedy say una kofa mrante ne ba ya bako ebe wo eye student ni sikan. Enkomo is saying that here. Ali Shraj boy moe.
Minya medawasipa nyame nhyirawo na enhyira etiefo nyina omutie bi. Sadia emi de se emi se ote no ote na faso o ma me akonya se meso menkasa na meso menka de wo me ho no krani se asama Kennedy kai no me yo buo ni ndie ma no me respecting the power as a leader of the party, and there's no way in my life say me disrespect Kennedy because me akwala me build me home ba so disrespect penyini a oso nkwala wo wo chini be disrespect o but the me kan say me humble na ma beg say ma me do ya say ntro ka say wodi ato me so me the party no ma nyeni ya me inside party no and I me so bia ni mabrabo amabo we ase obia no obetimi aka say wo hu say ali so ya tutu anase kan e dia wo obi da ana ali so ada aka say nkobo obi da nti asama wo ka no me nyan ti sa there's no way ameyesa some hondi bi ameya me de beboa party no ama shepherd na animonyam enye say me de be sai the beautiful thank you to our party paying for ashisha omode shepherd na animonyam dasama minia honorable Kennedy Japan am wo boni nidie emano because the make can say a party some so party penyini kasa party akwala would mean be na tam but the make can say me penyini chaw so wuti asama asa ubisa akwa no ni akwala asa nka woti se media pie no o mbisa me so obisa me a metimi ayima no and start about social media ebe tarnish the image. This is image tarnish, character assassination. Minya sadie no se nipa no boni be na waye me minya baby aye ko enye rally ne ye enye campaign ne ye enye politics ne ba be ye see impabom ne ye hwehwe nti wudi machos for ko ye den wo ho machos for ko mo ko ye den wo ho ebi mu no mo sikasam ama o manya problem se nipa ni mimi that you limit in Japan. Can Japan nipa and this cannibal? It was this cannibal and I make a fear and I'm a teacher side and nurse. And the minia, and home brasimu, mini Ghana for Becase. Can Japan your kind and Tessa, Medino way out where you think say, Casabo, a Biobacariano, Nakako Fasam Cassiaba, Naminia and Tessa, and your walls near war. Anyenta kwame yeye makofam krofo se omumbobu nkrofo menye sade no nya de so ameye bida
ba Ali na me misa o minim se oni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia de as obini ni nua because oben pa and you are one of the special aids to him and no atama eye program na ekoso no na uwo eye Pentecost obi
mini ana mo obi
na ebreben ena asem no esiye
Minya me da wase pa so wa bisa me asam yi. Me madufie ansa na asam ne si e. Nti me ubisa me a de me ka che obi aye nto me nim se bibi kura si. Nipa o ka che me se wati se bibi esi me cheki eni ya general secretary. And I be a friend, me say, and over him, I'm so woofy, saying yes, and I'm so okay, Miss Mintia. And to me, I'm sorry, no matter say, honorable Ken, Abomidi, spare me, I'm a but me, I can't
me, Pacho, my member move, but me no Casa Eliano, Ukasa, no Niho, but I say, Ojitum say, now hobby. Now, I mean, you said it, let me need Ukasa, baby, I suddenly see, you know. Na wuni
program no ubi sam say mo program no ho ana say baby asam no si program no ho de mo ho baby asam no si a different than baby a program no ye program no ye ansa na me ko
I'm finna watching
yes me pa cho me ai
because say wan kire mu sa
e bia obi
de nya say me achiefo mo abonten no o meka say ensisu so
program no ye no hall no inside. If you program no hold inside no, and you need Domini and the honorable Ken will be a coy. Into your children, your teacher at the NSC. And to be I didn't see any different program inside.
And Ali, I mean, so Rantia macho man no mobahono. Over so said unimomo.
You may catch and say, Manfa Matos be our uncle. Nti minim se bi amadwene aba machos bi aba me de manfa machos bi anko
but macho men bi our program na say
inya wa unim se obi a me program a member of the National Organization Committee of the party New Patriotic Party, a member of the National Organization Committee assigned by the party. And imagine about concentrating on the tone organization, bringing people together, do everything. So it's normal. Imagining to me, if they are not marginal power, if I say, okay, I say maybe, oh, see, at least at the one who me, and I'm saying, because be as a man who, that's what I mean, okay. Yes, we'll be in a trap picture, send come out to intro.
But Ali. Yanhwe ni say de waka no watchre mu abegidi bi say tiefo etie no almost on be fa ba free mu but I want to find out from you sir uka bibi say uka aye the National Organizing Committee no ho anya bia of the party omuto monsa frɛ omo no anya bia macho ifo yi mo frɛ security say omo bɔ mo ho ban e odwumadi na ase ana
ye frɛ party for utie de asiwo ye frɛ party for nyina konso si no obi ade ni nkofo eba enti obi aba party for no ma ba bebrebe utumu se we ye hwan
but who macho men were around there
we who party for around
but no munya macho for
masa de me kan first ni say yen ntakwa na yeko na macho no ba obo hwan oba oye den e fa ni say nipa omudi kezapo echi eba no nti omo ye machos omo ye ni supporters omodi nechi bebrebe so hu omo china omo nan so nti obe fra omo machos
nti omo gina mrante no omo ba omo gina omo nan so
omo china nan so omo ni kezapo omo di nechi bae nti ubetira ka so di machos aba
na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so bi mudi omo ono so nechi
bae you know say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia come with security because he's a former vice president.
And the personal securities.
And the way I will be me, you will be for no better or no not some any structure of a security. Because you are not the one to speak about the structure of his security.
Okay, Shraj, now who says say no? We are a member of the organizing committee for this particular thank you Thor. Now say
for this. Yes, sir, for this particular party.
For the party.
Thank you, Tom.
Yes, sir. That is what I just want to ask. And I want to find out, sir, the ACCCA, Unjin this and Kabum na a party, no, a penno, Sabre in Kabum no, and who be quite kakra.
Oh, Kabum Nidia, Bibi na si na asama ba na ebia obi ko practical nsam until later Mr. Party pay for no ho ebufo de ho me de message say party ni tabom ni hia said ya me kind no so to me first kasana Kennedy for ebimu 80 me ene ba me for 80 me Ghana for 80 me pe nkapo me pe ahombrase me pe ahoto nti da me see I will never water a word about the supporters of Kennedy. Say the American disrespect word, nasty word, insult word. No, ya kase Maria de Ukraina Kenya kaya me bufu because a party ni. It is a party ni kase party ni ya. Onu bufu ne ni kwanse me bufu me. Me na me ya kwala. O se me be me ho ase. Kennedy obetimi abomosumo nipa mu. Hwinu a ebesi Kennedy betimi atimi abome. Enye obi asam, ya party asam. So you see, leader akwala mu sorry a ne mumpeyifo ya no. Enye mu asam. And no more the power moyano, no more fire no costo. But that doesn't mean say Kennedy bet me about me, no my yokum. And the America said, yeah, no, yeah, and the power chow, yeah, man, boo with you. If so, boom, when you pomoa, who be the master. The Nuntina may catch them, say. Ubi am bread once, ubi a yabutre, ubi am fast to my yafa. Because why are they on fast second one bow? And the trade, who church you more, now man for a day at Yasi. Kennedy still our boss. Remain our boss to the kind of a person among for say maybe yes idea and the Macquarie side the next.
Alicia said a minimum so kind of crepa. And you know, Mrantia now, 1 more year sad dear no. Party for Modimo so to form no. When your information be, say Nipasu see and Edisi kind of at the war at Brantianana.
Minia on say as some see no my nya Abochie kra nya mehwehwemu wie and one say accusation by enti amame na mami yi ma no and on say for intelligent you can't just conclude we are careful of the things how we can enti say the place the thing is different place enti yebehwe baby before the assembly befano because you have to be very careful of the things on air. They see I know the ATN say or mama my concentration about to the name and you see my image, so that to find a way with a humbly respect to talk to people. Me who did my time cry, for my power chow because I will send a boadier and Sivey.
Wow, Ali, answer me jaw cry my kono. I don't know. As I see here, party opinion for videos are me who around, Honorable Kennedy Japan, I two and among a hospital, share branch, I be organizing committee, more but me, I share branch and a warn a second,
Well, I don't mean to me, on air because it's the party level to be able to check. The party for some because second is a phone call and we're party.
Apart from Kennedy, but let me pose the question this way: Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Mukamp, and you be able to make a share branch in Anna.
Mesronka, question with a directly different way. Also, you know the person I'll be to now. We question I'll be serving them. We are media, and if I'm to say no on air. Oh, we are media. Oh, and I care for some petrol. I mean,
what to say? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Crawford was a branch, And
I make a say,
what you? But I couldn't be say Mwako. But when you say what yana?
And I make a say, and now my inviting me say membrano, also member come out some. But Upa said me back about me some I know invite him or that.
But what is a party for Ankasa with the exception of Kennedy Japan, say be a general secretary, and now say national chairman, almost to an among our share branch,
Mr. the mechanic say, Honorable Kennedy Japan, catcher say, Nebane me, Nidianeme, I hope Brasia, what is a my bonnie be our own family. Na me mean to Channel. Na say,
Ali, as some we see, a woman himself, you and coming himself one casa crowd and come share Honorable Kennedy. No, I catch say, as some way cry, okay. Minimum she. What to say among Anna?
Oh, say Anamo dear, and I make a choice. Maybe now frame ya, make a say a man for it. And do the say yes, and I best idea. I did go about Cecil being funny media make idea mission say, as somebody told me sooner and you know crack. anyone no, you don't need to talk too much.
Me that say, Ali, sir, never share more radio so. Now catch me say I don't need to talk too much. Miss Michelle from more, I catch you say. You don't also need to talk too much. But Ali, Jinaline is my Jinaline is my Benya of Ata. Ahomano so of Ata so yeah. NPP member Kesiepa Kumasi Bantuma and na Jumedi na se no hobby. Of Ata Yaba for God and country Jumedi so.
Yeah, Mr. For so want to say Sompa for.
Yeah, but I from Prof Abochie. Come on, me nyame there.
Abochie. I don't count.
Rather so count. And now we war Bantuma hobby. Pentecost I saw dino around the hobby. Now
I'm a part of the number hobby. But cried the number inside door.
Now inside door.
Inside. Yeah.
Now Tamasi can water air cosono. And also now in a hobby.
Yamen no crenum. And Yamay in a summono. Second idiot man. A 2 to 4 and I'm here.
Second one of the one. A 2 to 2 year Anna and no who.
And Yanni and Pen and Phobin and Ejano, one guy be a friend bright. And to tell me, then I take you off the road to Coca. And I'm say a 2 to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and me a fast and rush all them.
Maybe I told you a 22 and Predu saying,
Metin 2 to bear 4, 5. 4,
5.
Me some tears.
And you know, a 22 sano, then they see a war a honomu.
A 22, you know. Santa no be a run so no virgin qua. And I want to area song the bantman
until boom Jane or
me. And I'm a far next door. The far up here. The far in the field. Yes, and so the whole I don't.
Yeah.
For playing the but true, this is the time. Then
of ata online mu ye twitwitwi kakra nka be anka gina ye mame ebusia for Sompa 106.5 FM side yensaka of ata temenka
meton kapa
meton kapa nti to aso
ye tie plan say some program na koso no ye memhu en say Canada bano na me fans na edi jama in a simple ba me so bano na me fans no de ne nyum fo nkwase ba e kan de na nika ana mo ba stock ana di esa fa se party no o mo fa bi anche na party intimate is a party first ba me so ka sa party ta e lo si say party and waba and you program now successful. And you be happy. The movie I say a 2 to 2. And to buy to buy a chair say the big as I don't so. 1 month dear Mumska and now Bamia the panel I disconnect from them. And you with the students and so many radical I know almost catch our car. So I don't know my ability to fix you.
Me bacho Sikana yede ma Conti boys no if you are branch here in China
yeah
macho for no ko ho say omkwa ko scan free omo nsem
someone na thousand is for no I guys know that be macho for no
boys no be a macho for boys no more be a macho for no
omo ko main gate wa udiki asori dan so fuki asori
yeah.
And you put my almost got them swimming I'm what. Now, the experience of the better surprise or what is it can I'm incidents in it. I don't know,
maybe say of a day, a 2 to na e buy, you know, any sikan water, the any can buy.
I told the can buy.
A 22 years and a sikan buy. Now, minim say who
buy you can one of the car buyer and can buy some question begin car buyer your card. So some of the man who says custom. Yes, you can one of the car buyer And now, who is a bit of bank to say, come on, West, no, I rush over so much to the a form of me, a certain get out.
Okay.
I'm not going to know one is of number one, I'm not to do. Let me get that off.
Now, so, mommy, unim, and the piano, mammy, finding out from you. 1 year na tutu no, sa boys no, na why mo na normal support ewo Bantuma Honro.
And the woman there, Massa, near party back. And a party near community.
Yeah, you know.
I say that one mono. Over about my boys.
Baumia boys.
I'm not to work at the end. I know there, no doubt. And so the end.
And no name Baumia boys. Oh,
yes, with the night. Kennedy.
Okay.
Kennedy for. What's that? Actually, I'm only a Kennedy. I know woman Baumia boys.
Okay, so mommy na me call a line also na me ni Ali Shraj ndin komo. Ali, ujina line also.
Major line also.
Okay, good. Say of ata ono oso na hobby. Na boys na omo di sikan e war Ken UST guy no. O kire say some boys ne de no mu gu Baumia pick up bi mu a no mu didi nachi.
Pick up.
Ai sana of ata kire in the way. I was some pass.
Me country. Me contract.
Toyota new type of the car crack.
Toyota new type ni bi na mo de kwa crack white ni bi.
Thank you. Not trying to again former MP for Antman or the car crack.
Okay, Mate, enter at least right. No allege say boys no mo was kind of. No me Dr. Mahmoud Baumia boys.
The patch me catch say I've finished my comment on what you invite me for. Say, Adie, yes, you will be a corporator. You just have to talk too much and you don't know what to say on it. That's the honest thing I make catch no. Until say do party, I will be some party campaign for. But we are madam for you don't let me go and say something that is not part of it on air. On the nature no. And the end the make catch says the accusation of my name, no. Is what I'm trying to clear it.
Sure.
So that for people to know I'm very innocent. So when you want me to talk about that one, let me gather enough evidence. Said only make us feel comfortable.
Yeah, Ali, I respect your view. I respect your opinion. Minya dia enode ede how ebe brewo. Said dia wo kano. Yamisu enshra. Ya jatum. But the answer na obe kokra no. Ka bibi kire etiefo e.
Etiefo the making an say Madam media, some mama opportunity. No be an opportunity, you know. Me sorry, and a pamania course be, but a doffo and a fair. A bimuso, a omode, bimusa, and yomode. Nina me po biacha say. A party is a Mobianka Nakuma Tunium. Me, Ali Suraj, I am there to save the interests of the party, not to destroy the image of the party. And Honorable Kenneth Post, I have nothing against him. As my friend, he remained my friend, and we worship the same party together, even though the level is different. Wako MP, waye flag bearer. Me a member of the party. And Madam Asi, Madam Tifuasi. Now, my last word, me say, Miss Rao, platform, social media, or Tiasama, Bisa, and Sanawa acting on it. And this over town will be
okay. Ali, you better ask that next destination, thank you, Tony. Move free, Moko.
And for now, no, make catch you later when I gather all the information.
Oh, but being part of the organizing committee of the New Patriotic Party, you should know this.
Yeah, because that's why Mikacho say I've concentrated on clearing my name today. So, and I will say, at the end of the day, you need to be sure you don't fabricate story on the public domain.
Alice Shraj, you better ask if I saw my but I wish you well. I wish you well. Why? You better share why? Well, I mungo de.
Oh, so mungo de.
Hey, good. All right, Ofata. Yeah, that's so new age so. And you know, Mamim Bissau, and you be as someone say, oh, say party in penny for no. What would the chile echo a brandy and ho? And now what? Oh, Kumasi or so much G who are brandy and Anna.
Oh, I'm saying on the side, Yamano coming to be Biasa.
Unti Biasa,
meant to be Biasa and the time I take the sea. Maybe I say I'm telephone in the program will be a cop. So that's there. No be a problem. I can't play and some incidents need it. From me can play and some incidents and play and come back and cry. Or play get one incidents need it. It's not a father. The security is in a year guardian, speaking castle and in a year guardian. And will be an over to my general free arsenal. I a patch from shop I get to young queen in the city guardian. And I study a woman said, where former vice president, where a candidate, former candidate, into your quiet security. Nanya me, I won't have to about. Some call say, my bomb home fire. I didn't be a party no cover be immediately. No way. Why for not so metro for so that. No, I didn't have time. No, I will be able to.
Of what I watch my dress here, some so it ways, you know. Emma party mano and then be party nechi. Wabra Omko more baby, Omo Bojabia. I'm out for the 2 home for one.
Not a boss, yet, I say. MPP. MPP party me papa na the mean and MPP pa living conscience you go Pentecost church and it na some incidents in the samba let's have do the attention every party no the party leaders problem ba mo hwe ne mo so bo me ye ese mu be advice home you to have the mono, I didn't know what here. But you be any of you. Now, now, Abochie, and consider the idea every far. They have put a camera on my party and say, emotion, let's answer someone, only flu. See a party in 92. Then the end is 4 challenges, challenges. Almost a moment I hear demonstration of my and so quite to crack and yet to be playing, kind position. You have demonstration.
Never common is why? But I say, pass yet to answer from or Japan and our near being common. I mean, sharp.
What? What party needs at the moment is unity.
Wow. Sompa 106.5 FM. Sabre me the Abochie's voice to associate here. Asana Yakobenia, Beman Patrick. Now, why any presentation for your family, Prof Abochie. Me the Abochie's voice no ene de bremone. Na voice no e fa de sie e wo Kumase. Abuja question na me bisa na say, amanyo semo a ye. Ye di kunkum ye ho ana. Ye di prapra ye ho ana anase eye denga se Sompa FM ayeti hei dwumadi ye ahyehyɛ yi ye mfa ngu obi adwuma ye mfa ndi obi atam ye mfa nkum nipa edie da so kra no eye for God and for the country Ghana. MPP amanyoko enya amanyoko kitwo akuku dam ne mpanyimfo atitiw woni anim wade ade wa MPP abanyoko num ndase mu ko bebi akwakobodwa na edi ohawo ni oyene apinisie de baba ana ebesere mo de mu ye no nyai asebo esi se empanyimfo antu ho anamon a na empanyimfo bi anim hu bi. Because in the interview what I wanted to establish and they say asem we see here anya bia no the party leadership led by the national chairman and the general secretary anya bia was trying to find out say ometu anamon wa kohwe abranche no awo Comfort Teaching Hospital ana. The response I am getting here seems to suggest say omunye ntu sa anamon no. Because what we have seen, what we have witnessed, I say Honorable Kennedy Japan, and then in Crawford to anamon akwa branch no. Where is the national organizer of the New Patriotic Party? Where is the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party? Where is the national chairman of the New Patriotic Party? And again, where are the vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party? Have they issued a statement to that effect, apologizing to the family of Abochie? Have they done that? Producer, any statement a party na issue? Any statement a party na issue on this particular issue? By now, as a party, a national party a woman govern Canada, quickly, there should be a statement out there apologizing to Ghanaians. Say, as someone else, and Keye. But here we are, we have not heard anything from the leadership of the New Patriotic Party. No wonder we have men belonging to the New Patriotic Party here. Today, they are calling for the total resignation of all the leadership of the party. Yesterday, we spoke to Dr. Nyahota Maklo. As someone can say, the leadership of the party, Chairman Bute, the first national vice chairman of the party, MPP. They didn't come out and say the leadership have failed. What kind of ineptitude is this? I'm asking again, what kind of ineptitude on the part of the leadership of the New Patriotic Party is this? Abochie no buy no. Obesi jama sikan e dia wono no. So ufi say ye kwakoto about 2028. Na asem we si na mumu ntimi anko omabushafo okra anko kwa bibia nkyerɛ mo a. Ufi say ono ne na bushafo beto aba man bibia manyoku. Why are you sinking the New Patriotic Party? Why? Asem we a hard dream pa. And now once people have said, say, Abochie belonging to Honorable Kennedy Ejapon Camp Puntino. Is that what the case is? And Abochie belonging to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, His Excellency the Vice President Kampa. And can also say no matritina na. In Kabom na MPP pen on Kabom no ewe. Then I thank you Toro Akwakosi. Abedane den. But this a man for thank you to a dean for Frobimo. Monka mi be. Obviously, thank you to an Adani den. Producer, obviously, thank you to an Adani den. Adani killing to. And Adani den. More Bonti, what you know better than I do here. If you do this, now your co-general elections are. And they say NBC. During the last general election, someone would see here. As someone can this for my money. You did worse during the 2024 elections. You did worse. So you shouldn't be happy about what is happening within the New Patriotic Party. The NDC did worse during the 2024 elections. So don't be happy. We want to make a special plea to the leadership of the New Patriotic Party. Abochie no Ghanaian, he deserves better. So munyan konkoshe na mumba bodin na munkona munkoshe Abochie no. Because Ghanaian, or the New Patriotic Party, me check some crack say, oye amanyokuba. Na are na mutiti ne sa. We say the mutiti aman for party no. E ma party ni nya kodo da. I am not saying say me support the NPP party. No. But this country cannot be a one-party state. We are practicing multi-democracy. And NPP is a pillar within this dispensation of political parties' activities. But they should issue a statement apologizing to Ghanaians on this particular issue, AC. And they must tell Ghanaians that this will not happen again. I know His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is listening. And we want to plead with him. Sir, abranje na yesi okwo sika no it has been confirmed on this show say na oka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia securities no ho. So what are they doing? From the vice president's camp, the presidential candidate for the New Patriotic Party in the 2024 elections, the camp no, I am asking say, as I see you and I'm ben and what steps have they taken? Is it because I'm of feel say a branch belonging to Kenya Japan camp in Tino? I know my man. Please think twice. Namunkai say a branch no. When your mama kuni, ana osasu. Anti yanko.
Prof, yama etiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwaba Sompa 106.5 FM. Ewia so ade bi edi Ghana nya a ese yehwe na ho so ye ka wasem eye ensuyiri aye flooding. And also edi Ghana nya ekunkum krofo ni niema bebre wo Ghana ha. I was here, man, ni bahon, ni esha wasem. Ensu betoin, kofo akuma gujim, kofo jin kwa bebre so me faswa, on me bon hobai. Ghana ensu yire abeye adia, one of the frequent and devastating natural disasters. Wo Ghana ha, I say yeshe na yesi anokwa kwan bia so pese yesi anokwa es ni titru pa ne nkra ha. Sempanifo ehwe na yesi anokwan saa niema we nyina osuyire ni niema nyina ma yehu se nienti aya mostly kofa ba ne ye our drainage systems no any rapid urbanization flood ni nyina cause widespread damage to properties and infrastructure ni nyina no ese yehwe ne ka ho asem enti awie ye behwe se areas bempa na mostly se nso to wo Ghana ha affecting pa yama greater Accra region oba Accra ha areas baby aya nsuto a hadwen pa a utimu say ma traffic bakrum ma nkrofo nso adan ni omo niema omtitim no etu omufiri ho ne Accra Central so ko Accra Central ene baby baako a nsuto a hadwen pa Kanesi Odona Alajo Adabraka Kwame Nkrumah Circle Ashamai Teshinungwa Taifa Junction eho nyina ye baby e wa Accra ha sensuto a hadwen pa ema ekwam ene ya kwan so nyina akra tumi tos cross ama ekwan aye nam so no kra yera ayehu na we nyina ya ka say the reason being that we have a poor drainage system, unplanned settlement and rapid urbanization and for free grassing ba ekrum for greener pastures no dawson and the drainage system nenso no ensheda enkwanim sa enti we enema senso to Accra ha flood na ba ha no eka ekire yakọ voter region so areas are enso hadwen kakra Keta Angloga South Tongu and part near the Volta River. Also ye baby enso to hadwen pa yanko northern regions areas need to be to say Tamale Savlugu Tolon and floodplain areas of the White Volta. Also ye baby enso to northern region ha hadwen pa upper east and upper west regions Bogatanga Boku and the wa also enso to hadwen pass areas no yehwe central and western regions so Cape Coast secondary Takrade any Elmina and also your baby enso to hadwen pa Prof yehwe data ya that's ahwefo de ombehu omomo Facebook no ombehu senior data no kire ewo screen so unfortunately omomo ten there ombete but omo Facebook no omo hwe live no there ombehu yehwe from 2000 up to 2015 ensure ato a flood ane nipa ewunkofo affecting nipa displaced of ne casualty nyina so on the 7th of May and 5th of June 2000 the number of communities are ensure to affected 49 and a nipa a displaced ye free baby ako baby 6,584 number of casualties are recorded here in 7th May and 5th June 12 and estimated costs are damage 5.65 million USD. So I heard that of 1st June 2001, 65 communities affected, 41,450 number of people displaced, and 13 casualties. And since I heard data here, kusi 3rd June, beka 3rd June, in Suyire Yiwo circle, fuel station, Gulf fuel station, and the oil could be a fry, nipa bebrem. On the 3rd June, the number of communities circle around Honum, the nipa in Sionu affected 159. Nipa wu casualties 159, and the nipa displaced and so 8,000. So the estimated cost of the damage it was $0.38 million US. Yeah, from 2016 to 2019. June 2016, Accra experiencing heavy rain leading to flood. And then also a wasem assembly na akoye bibio na June no na June 2016 hono enipa 10 and lose your life due to the flood na esi 2016 no. In 2018 Northern Ghana so experience the same flood and displacing for 10,000 100,000 people Northern Ghana. The flood also led to the collapse of numerous bridges now what Northern Ghana. So 2019 Upper East also experienced torrential rainfall in October and usually did devastating flood across all the 15 districts. And Nipa estimate yes and Nipa just between 19 and 29 deaths. Our Upper East 2,000 people were displaced and 1,500 homes were destroyed. Our 2019 in Sua Etoy. Ashanti region experienced the same. And also a nipa num enewuye ema nipa baako eyira ya ye hu baby a ofine. So Oko Central region so in the same 2019 there was a 6-hour heavy rain leading to flood. Cape Coast transportation ne akwanto nyina beye basa ewo ho. Yeba Greater Accra region in the year 2019 so e show toy October nim ma Accra motorway no esuyiri yepa ema transport any nipa movement ebeye bibio. Yemra 2020 Sierra 2020 northeast region ensure etoye pa due to torrential rains and a spillage of Burkina Faso in the mid of August. Amubie Burkina Faso dam no in the mid of August and September resulted to some distractions by no yemfa say nyema course was 13,469 homes nipa efie ni nyema omosisi nyina approximately it was calculated that 51,738 individuals were affected across the various communities and 19,690 acres of farmland impacting crops like maize, rice, millet and sorghum. Nipa 10 ewuye during that time 2020. You hear Upper East region so and almost experiencing some form of rain and also causes some distractions. You heard distractions and a cause yena yes 5,720 acres of farmland across 8 municipalities and districts. Approximately there was 16,574 farmers affected with major losses in maize and rice crops. Losses losses in the livestock 406 and a destruction of 201 homes in the Busa North district. And also Asema here in the year 2020. Sierra 2021 Upper West region. August 13, 2021 almost experienced severe flooding in the Upper West region. Affecting area bit is Nadowili Kalia district, Jirapa district, and Laura municipality.
Nadoli Kaleu.
Kaleu district.
I know Nadoli Kaleu.
That's right.
And
Jirapa district.
Wona dagara.
Mbajoze.
Yeka wona dagara.
Mbajoze bi.
Obo na dagara.
Professor Mbesian language ni be free ho.
Sir.
Because me who say see abia obo.
Ma dagara bielim.
Na no ka ewe.
Ma dagara bielim.
We are here for the Dagati. Oh, Prof. Yabeba Besian. We are versatile. Baby obo. Baby obo. And you heard distraction now.
Also baby amebo.
Me say baby obo.
Oh, so for nka bekasa.
Debbie, man come ba me say baby obo. Language mo nimdie mo bibia politics baby obo. Enti baby obo. School fees na say
school fees na
chire no okay can say guma so.
We dey aka wasa senior man be hu hwe school fees ndew. E dey haircut dey dey.
Serious.
Why the haircut no?
E ma he. Say
wasa say umbo so aka.
Say manager say yenya problem kakra no ya rehwe no se barbering shop
akosiago
nerezo
akosiago mo never snow
nerezo nko e fa
I say o da e manager wa ha etre ayi a ye de ba adwuma na say o so ma ya standard bi e de be yeti ye to aso
Prof ye to aso a yemra 2023
yeah
mid-September, VR4 initiated some control spillage from the Akosombo Dam. And also a course have occupied area honor baby Akosombo Dam. I say approximately 35,857 people were displayed. Emma and also Ekoya Sema a year assembly. And to show Ghana statistics now, you to me say, if you are to one memuhano, say Niema and you kum crofonso, and your best. Ani die mo a empanifo a edi mu di bim se eso mo hwema sa nyema we nyina solve no ye be sere se omo hwe na omo sia no kwamam da dodo na no yetimi hu se contributing factors e ma se nso eba ana yirifa ya kwan yirifa nipa ekum nipa sen crofo dan dodo na de dimutintima pa ye drainage issues. Yan drainage issues baby ensuo ni nam gutters ni niema ni nyina no emuasi
yesi na no techima
emuasi
yesi nsuo to ye pa ekwan mu ho no yesi enya ize ayiri
ensuo ni nya baby mfa
ensuo ni nya baby mfa
ana nkofo nso efiri nkrase ba nkrahasa o mepe greener pasture no omoso unko baby a ebi okra omo bokios no mo de si drainage areas enti ensuo no fa baby SF faniko and climate change so is another one factor e was say ye share na ye hu adwuma then can me person me show some pictures be
pictures no
it is all pictures we are utimi hwe we circle dey na
on Facebook no wetin akọ no makohwe
we a circle there no and we when so say
cars na Google test
cars na Google hosa na me nso ni any fuel ne fry enipa ehien Prof wo hwe sa picture we kra dia chese enipa wa ha nyina there's no way ya obinya debi internet
na so the grab to our dem ho
enso no ba dem ha ogine mu a enso no de daabo enti Prof ye besere ani die mu a na wi anya Sompa research team ne de baaye ye sere animdifo omo sa wo mu bi se omo moayen ensuo toyi omo moayen na okwan be fa so be solve flat issue no ya solve enti Prof na minshira
but that's pass by all right so say you about so now you need the weatherman how the weather is going to behave in the next 24 hours and beyond. Yes, I can Ra Samson Edutieku ewo ahmano so Ra Samson that is saying good ya ba kwa baba Sompa 106.5 FM ye market yapa for God and country edwumedie no so
for God and country for na Islam.
Yeah, for God and country. Who's edini ya de pa ya da so what you pini say woni ye bedin komo anya bia no se nsuo na hyase atuto na ye pia fifie kra yedim de ebesi e wo yedim e fa nsuto ho but boy komo kakra how is the weather going to be like in the next 24 hours and beyond say weather no ebesi fa akọ
Meta na machia Sompa atiefo na baby bia wo bia na medical kase samre ya wo mu die ensu no ahyase a egugu pa ɛno deɛ sisi ano Ghana fa na nyinaa nti ɛhyɛ ase wɔ atifi ɛba anafo na ɛkɔ mfimfini na ɛkyɛ sɛ totɔ mmeammea bebree ne nyinaa akyi no maka sɛ ibosome ɛnan mu deɛ num a yɛwura mu ɛne nsia no ɛne ɛbɛhu no akɛseɛ paa wei deɛ ɛbɛgugu ama yɛn na kyɛ sɛ akɛseɛ no nso atoa so ɛnɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛne ɛwɔ nkan ne mpɔtɛm no anwummerɛ deɛ awiem bɛyɛ kusu awia yi ɛka sɛ wiem ayɛ kusu ana cloudy na kyɛ sɛ anwummerɛ no nso ɛtoa so na ahomakye bɛyɛ sɛ dɔnkoro ɛkɔ no nsuo no bɛsan apetepete mmeammea bebree ɛwɔ nkran mpɔtɛm ɛfa aflao ɛba adaa ɛde ba ketekrakye ɛkɔ hoo ne mpɔtɛm nyinaa no kyɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ kwan abɛtifi yɛka no sɛ kofodua na akima ɔdan no mpɔtɛm nyinaa no ɛhwɛ sɛ nsuo no ɛbɛgugu hɔ anwummerɛ so ebi bɛkɔ wɔn a ɛwɔ Ghana tifi fam so tamale ɛne ne mpɔtɛm nso yɛhwɛ sɛ nsuo no bɛgu hɔ na ɔtwe nso deɛ nsuo no nso bɛsansane ɛwɔ n'akɛseɛ mu ɛsɛn deɛ yɛrehwɛ ne nnɛ no.
Yo, nti no na kyerɛ sɛ anadwo yi deɛ ɛbɛpete but ɛntɔ ahoɔden mu.
Ɛnɛ deɛ ɛntɔ ahoɔden mu ɛdeɛ.
Ɛwɔ Ghana ha nyinaa ɛntɔ ahoɔden mu.
Ìbàtɔ Ghana fanaa nyinaa deɛ yɛhwɛ wɔn a ɛwɔ Ghana tipi fam ti sɛ tamale ɛne ne pɔtɛm deɛ ɔmo deɛ ahomakye no nsuo no ano bɛyɛ den kakra ɛwɔ hɔ no.
Because ɔmo tie wɔ hɔ nyinaa nti na ebisa no.
Ɛneɛ nti na mɛka sɛ ɔmo deɛ mu bɛyɛ den ano bɛyɛ den kakra ama mframa ne agrada nyinaa no ɛbɛdi akyi.
Nti yɛmfa no sɛ wɔn a wɔwɔ Techiman wɔn a wɔwɔ Nkransa wɔn a wɔwɔ Takwa wɔn ɛyɛ bono sunyane hɔ no mu deɛ nsuo no ano nyɛ den saa ama wɔn.
Ɛnɛ anwummerɛ deɛ ano nyɛ den ɛma wɔn saa. Mmom deɛ ɛbɛgugu deɛ. But ɛnyɛ den saa sɛdeɛ wɔka no. Ɛna mɛka sɛ sese no so nsuo no sɛdeɛ esi ayɛ no ɛyɛ very intensity. Baabi ano yɛ den no baabi nso ano bɛbrase. Baabi okura ɛbɛpete kakra saa. Everyone so nche ni ante no ka Ghana fa na asem nyina na
say next time I ever fro no obema en baby a nsuo no to no be ye den baby a ebe ye mre baby ebe petepete kakra se de be a yeso ye betimi dia plan your daily activities
me pacho ye be ni sama
we ye de sa be ende pa enti no na ochina so
Ochina so nwumre ye hwe kwan se ebi be bo no mo me ka se wukwada ochina ya wada ene ni fiada nso ye hwe ni mu kwan se nso no ebegugu enti ana me ka se no de mu be dia sen de ye hu no be hu na de sui
enti no sa ye pia de ne e wo se ye
eni asamre de se de ye tie sompa brebia me ka se ye mfa ye fidie nto sompa baby bia Sompa fidie ni bia wo yentete radio stations ahodo bebree ana se Sompa de na chese uti onoma kabema the various times in soon expecting no our various places your WhatsApp information centers ahodo your platforms ahodo your information and so be faso your weather warnings you hu say so no ban so ya de be and some radio Sompa Tambia bibia bestibia no ye de be bom kaye na atiefo nso asoate
yo ye was pass oni edi sankomo na ewia ne de entwinity every Saturday within the next 24 hours and beyond for the week
that see am no ka say de wiema yekusu and expect nso no so e be sanite nso no expect ba or the cloudiness ba mrunkum no edoso na chese free mrunkum no atiegu Ndi emuti gunu no na je se kata awia ne so a ne sa nti sa media enwunu mu ana ye ko na se ye anadwi ya na ye kowura mu se nso awia no de anto se bia ochina anopa ana awia no besa yi ni tie ne de awia ne bo ne denden de ye hu ne sa mre
amzan koma we de kwa ma akuafo pa obedi beji pa ne woni a eso on pese wo mu ewo no ai boda no ebe boa pa
I don't answer. Oh, come on here,
Because you go come on here be there. That's just say them yeah any air conditions where them no you bet me ada kama home. Ora Samson Edutieku you better say Nyamin Shroud. We'll be calling on you on all the times so we can have the update on how the weather is going to behave for the next 24 hours and beyond. Yeah, of course, what I say, Oma Hokama new din come why. Good. Yeni abema ya yeni din come sia no. Your friend Ora Samson Edutieku. Watching how the weather is going to behave for the next 24 hours. Maminko na mini nadmo. Penyin our ga east. Any enkomo asisia nadmo penyin our ga east. Meneno eba be din komo sisia. Ura said Kofi Osei Kisi. Pacho ma kwaba.
Yenua.
Na pum to say.
Nyame nadma wodno.
Yeah. Na etiefo ntie ni yes Ono the municipal director for Ga East Nadmo, and again a spokesperson for blah 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 blah. Ping. I don't need ADC. I also have a crying. Oh, me, Professor Abochie, me, I'm spokesperson. What I said, my baby.
Yeah.
Okay. What's here in Komoy presentation? Ya what's here a weather man? Ayabiano, from where you sit, being there. A district director or a municipal director for Nadmo. And she said, Ben Asabri, would you go a said a bear in Solo to Toine farm and nearby Yahun Kochiri MP?
You, Medasi, Medin check the director general of Nadmo, Nana Pamfina, na Medin check Usama, what say phone wash your funina? Say Bibia, the Monipano or Cancanino. Nadmo. Is about hazard. And you don't know when there is about only race. Then shoot to an age. Monam doma atuyenchem obabano. On neighbor modern neighbor Brenasi. Now this Rebecca wants me or in Sutobre. Until soon was some near Rebecca. Through the director general of Nadmo. Only the main stakeholders. One I know this I don't know.
Yeah.
People like weather forecast fear and one can say na the armed forces last 2 weeks the director general was with the new senior officer when your appointment to Ghana Armed Forces because you know you do together oban not mo you medina or your footballer came on midfield you 15 now you distribute passes into here collaboration work with all the state agencies when it comes to emergencies until with the top breeding Yen soldier for fire service Ghana Navy yen pay for 1 year di komo esie yen so gudo abrin ya ye sensitization ye cheche ye corals yen tibe bu kasa ye chewon mansutwa obotum waye wo area bi na zama wa don wonso waye den woye minu kasa no o chenye pi from western to Greater Accra to the north.
Yeah,
it all boils back to discipline. Yes, it all boils back to discipline. Now I'll stress much on drains.
Yeah.
So far as I am concerned, so why you got to consider Crossport Stadium? Now me now we are discipline now. We to be in. Yes, and we are used to plastics. Obia Sora. Oja to baby keke or food will drop just a sachet of water or baby.
Yeah.
From who wagotum a day, it ends back into the drains. Within the community, no, or there ansana assembly no what go over for the certain not dredging or the community is once boy. No way you go to the car to show the boy. Because Obia Nura, why the ball is significant. Or do that to do na so from a bar when who or the basket nest will run to whom no or scatter no cover it goes back into the drain. This time an atomic stretcher atomic runabout from Goyle filling station or Domino down to the main road everyone watching will be the bag of waste baller or the
and rack rabbit who be but that's it now so be the ebiaba beto a kwan on chain baby.
Good.
And I'm also the piano to go to.
Good. Many cano or can there a man for free, young grass no, but fine. You put on back crown doors, I don't want no doors. But let me tell you, most of the mistakes is being committed by because ball no bargaining.
Yeah.
One for true. Definitely look the private car. Yes.
I know motorbike.
Yes, no, I drop. In Surotono, man, no, that's a baller. Or do sometimes, you know, monitoring. You could see there a bag of waste or travel bar. It's, you know, as a country, or then you may know the whole near self discipline. And those structure, baby. Aqua assembly. You go to the assembly, there's no committed, there's no qualified engineer in any assembly or permit make a Japado baby won't see them. And then we'll see that we'll sumo and we'll see that we'll be in sumo. When you go, the assembly engineers, they'll do assessment, proper assessment.
Sure.
Then give you the modalities to comply by it. There, but or then a day in the day and send it to Biden is now. But people build overnight. Sometimes they come around, sir. Ever call a jumbo, then you part 2 per way, no. You part 10, no way. So the question is, why that? It's about nan muda. That she go cream. Ya boy we see there. And some be them nisa. Now we inform me na. Now yes sir, because we work hand in hand with volunteers in all the communities.
Yeah.
You na we bet say no akache na so and I'm already tune. Say soldier phone no idea from ba 5 no idea from Robusum na we nyeme fi wo man na no we fi wo. But them American discipline no. Elbe you we japaza. Do a permanent structure, do a temporary structure. There is assembly in every community in the country. Go to the assembly, the works department, go and ask for permit. What about assessment? Say, oh no, it is so be here. Then there is something that is also killing us in the country. In Obia Sindana, Ope Vinifi. Obia to tell Sonifi.
But who saw
in the Elko Mountains?
Yeah.
Obi amafu sit down to was baba it is soon to so one bucket at least a quarter of that bucket no assassin me and them surface got is so ya bo moda ya ram wesiu nti nsu ba minen nti o man de baby an nsu to a o you know
and nsu to a yiri.
Now when it comes to my municipality, I will tell you there every place is a potential flood prone.
Wow.
Yes. Because baby nsu to a o you know this nsu to you. Because I mean, I can't make a wrongful place. My suitor or I don't know what's the correct place. No, and it's a matter of hand and suit to you. It's one of Kosha Matsumono. Now I will on Ziden. Will me was no who will be a paper. But Osana didn't see it, we didn't see it. Or of course, I don't know. I have places in my community and houses in my community. In Suta, it takes about 4 or 5 days to feel. Say I can take you to pillar 2. Ever call you to if you
it's when I tell if you honor you be a honor to a yana or to ties or hana.
It's a there. I made a mistake. I will mistake. No, I will affect Obi.
Matthias.
What can affect Obi? It's a moment as a papa. Share in see other domain crossing.
Yeah, Dominic
crossing.
Yeah, me
or the man or Roko Kwabinya, my lord. A man can say go to on your go to a stream. Yes,
a stream.
At a point in time, Oro. At a point in time, Oro. A man over 100 meters in Sugar Crow. A could be no soon you Oro. Now, ever guys here, your Coco Nasi, your eastern region Nasi. It is so mountains are. We have portions in East here, it gets flooding without heavy rains here. And now, man, for so we can see one that just a human foot will soon. It's on your flooding no Suano, Ghana, no, another guy is no. On any January rains, I see some as drizzling because you should only one human foot. Make it so what do you expect? I have a place at between. Guy East here. Now I was West Wago. That's Christian Village. If you pillar 2, never Christian Village and so there are houses there one year rent to. I think they pay in hours. Yes, because and then you do one of the puta obey you one, and it goes above window level. But they are still there. Yeah, alcohol, it only drink more. People did it before I came, and most of my yes, then you could do here. It's one of our flat prone areas, you know. One of us when you mean only drink more, so you should stop bringing you me. The time you was a someone's a man, no by one you no more, cocoa, and a baby in sutra, original or home on agent. No one saw when you know one of your flat prone, so what about the whole?
Until when you know okay, what kind of problems no? Until you say you're not then you beat me high.
Niya oye in church. Na yedi church na ba or yedi tea. And you go on what I want to see media was seeing na pebia na pere ya be nya wonya oma. Na mufo so what the man machines do. Yedi my viral zones. Na won so da ma kono in there wo ekwe be ye wo information centers. So won so do ko it's you know good idea church as nadmo I don't know for say America no now you know boy na ti say oh you never cry na onye too much the way out ye hunu no anya na da ye mo ye hu because nadmo is not you know engineer suno another you never to yipa no never obo ye nya and can suno boto but the question is flood no din su to ba the period of time and suno obejina wono any problem no.
All right, you better say what church problems in baby are a free bar, but solving those problems, you know, I better take it political real because obi could see dying now a dino a benchua. Also, Sadan Yebugu. Also, Sadan Yebugu. So obi could see dying. Na a dino a sincere crime one. I was a sad and yebugu. Say a chiro be na send pano a two baller. A the goons you more. Sandy pano, I was out buying in the. But do we see those things?
Yeah, me that say. The first in a I don't buy that one. I kind of political wheeler.
Oh yeah, political wheel.
Moba.
I am political.
No, Moba. Mami chibu kakra.
Yes.
Moba. We call it spade a spade.
Yes.
Onye.
Yes.
There are instances a demolition. Ebi structure no say certain time no go to level bia it must go through some process because I'm now on my name. Ye basuna shase and yet certain time nearby. Ye on body beden ye must stop in the form of ye bubu nephew woman. Iti I don't know onya no onye because say me you can say president aka the edani biala na structure biala osi baby a audience yi anamo mo bi wonya problem no ye mark another bureau district no ye hodwuma me okay ya ye hodwuma
okay we dey am now say so buy that say God bless you say waba chire niamemu but we are hoping say one of these days you know would re-invite you over here because you not started to talk and I know say the name no air corner one 3 year you go June July I don't know the ebesino enye and then we'll talk more about NADMO's activities why
right
and madam asipa urakisi
yes that's
Kofi obaye nyame nshira wow we a nice man pal we are brutal we are solid man I'm a spokesperson or not we until next week but starting my campaign to you I am Mr. Gizi I don't have any na say our campaign kre oman ebeye yia efi menewo sa oman no so enye yia efi menewo enti bra ye bono yen hwe se bra na ye bono bibia be ko yie ede amayen bra ye bono yan hwe se bibia ebeko ye ede amayen abujafo sabre nkomo a eda hono na se aye the NPP the New Patriotic Party any other political party say womo eba ba ye kire every edajo 5th May 2025 e won kran ha na Yechei efade ho. Aye MPP need the other political parties. As someone on the air can say. President Mahama suspension ya what the ama aye ye chief justice no. Dia entwe adenti na entwe yensaka ye maame Janet is it Nabile Nabla okay so yeah Janet Nabla ono ye founder and leader of the PNP, one of the political and I say one of the organizers of the demo sanity one of the political parties. So, thank you so much. Miniaba makwaba.
Mpacho mi jusu.
Na pom to say.
Awo Yesu di mo eyo.
In the name of Jesus, Holy Ghost fire. You don't blabla who for power.
Me that's it.
We are very solid.
Oh, me that's it.
The People's National Party, meboa.
Yes.
We know a founder and leader.
I'm the chairperson and leader.
You are the chairperson and leader. Now, when are you founder? No?
Founder no enye nipa baako. There are many.
Founding members.
Founding members, yeah. There are many.
It is also we a leader. Senate Chiremu within your party. You are the chairman and the leader, and then what is it? Let us know.
Okay, so mamin chairman ena motifo nyina say we political parties now. In all the political parties, you were chairman and leader. MPP. Omo chairman and leader. NDC chairman and leader. But we party no presidential candidate no be than president. Then onu afa leadership position no na wa ba be than chairman. But muti opposition the chairperson is the same as the leader of the party. Oh. So, sir, and
say within the New Patriotic Party, they say one more chairman. He is the leader of the party.
He's the leader of the party now. Yeah. So it's the same thing.
Say yeah, kwa kotoa ba in say 2028. Na mu yi presidential candidate. So presidential candidate, you know, and be the leader of your party. Now also continue to be the chairman. The chairperson, I beg your pardon, for your party.
Yes.
I
okay, so we ne popular this in acclamation. Who say first na me wo na your PNC. So every PNC Koti Yankasa.
One Kabila.
Bernard Mona Apasara Mone Omo Kekam.
Kabila they know CPP.
Kabila
no CPP. Bernard Mona was my junior. I was Laura Secondary School.
We are the garden.
Ma in year suga kofe. But in gal Losek.
Hey.
Losek manga school.
Oh then akpanga manga. Mba mi.
Dagrabieli.
Hey, sorry. So
no, you can't Dagrabieli, Dagrapogoli.
No,
Yenyi.
Mamprusi.
Mamprusi. Oh, okay, that's fine. So good to know. So I don't know. I don't think I'm joining demonstration way.
Again. Mami chiamu ena motifo nyina.
Answer now.
Me wa emergency meeting me ka kire no say yeho. But so anka me pese me ye ntenten after that.
Na ko.
Yes.
But so ntenten na ko. I don't know so ntenten na ko. Okay, we dey enko.
Okay. So send me kan we share the demonstration na ye na. Enye political Enye political enti ye pese obi ambra nombe join. This is to protect our judiciary. Se we share Chief Justice President si wonko or suspending no. Na we share suspension a Chief Justice dima President dima Chief Justice. We be hu say enfamra kwensu.
Dande, adetime enfamra kwensu.
See case no wo court. Ye ka bibi the first thing na natural justice I want fam ma Chief Justice no. Obi anim say wono obi ye dwuma wa Ghana emfa hu ne rules and regulations are either one kasa wo dwuma mu but eba say wo pese won yi nipa kro no free ho a na wa ma nipa kro no chance ma no nso yi nenuma na wo yi ne dia nipa kro no di wo kokota they will declare your suspension or dismissal as null and void eno ewo wa Ghana ha because the constitution of Ghana is supreme to any organization rules and regulations eno eda Ghana sisia President Mahama
then wafun
constitution so the petitions no the command council of state on farmer chief justice so chief justice he has to like she requested for it enu kwa krampo ye problem say onumbra number request say give me the documents the man but before the be man no ma dina President Mahama dia court for violating natural justice into omo di court no they were trying to put they seek the court to put an injunction on the suspension kura petitions na omudi ba ya ne die keka ho na obi anim say obi di injunction di two so no matter what it say won freeze you have to like to freeze. That is what injunction is about. It doesn't matter say we are president and now we are president, but omudi is injunction no ko President Mahama dey no ye on bu injunction no order sukurampo no come ma obi suspension as a result of petitions or no dey see
injunction na mo dey call ye some of the injunction application what injunction application
obi di
court na nipa no dey court wie ye no nanka mususu say anka say omutwen na injunction application no court ni tie
exactly
ansana oba suspend mama na was suspend enti e hona ambaso no ntina mo demonstration no
enye nu kwantra
na den ka ho bi
wo sa hwe petitioner sisi aye nim say ye NDC for na chiro petitioner omodi omo na what radio stations the television station omo fight my petition for na if I
mikra so mo fight mo fight for chief justice so would I also say say mo so no mo chief justice one
there be for instance PMP4 yeah Charlotte Osei that time now me wa PNC Charlotte Osei President Nana Addo Beyini no mitimi mobilize all the women organizers of the various political parties MPP NDC ye nyina ba ye betro krata condemn that time na otiko jaba na ye national women's but now okaye whom ye condemn President this Nana Akufo-Addo for doing what he did so yet there we don't look at political parties when about gender yenim say we have to protect
your own
it doesn't matter say onu this in by because this in Nipakuno MPP or NDC
essence of your bantina mo
apart from being urban we've seen that omo person fa politics in call judicial system. We don't want President Mahama to destroy the judiciary like the way Oma destroy Bibia wa Ghana. There's not any MPP NDC kura nkwa me see MPP funds who can ho send omo using politics to destroy every institution in this country. Yem pesa omo yesa with the judiciary. That is the only thing I mean wo yewo. Na President Mahama dinisako tuma oma wiye nyina. Until the can say they should never touch the judiciary. Yenti bi da say obi ba ya o pese only chief justice in free ho and the presidents now mo ba ye no omo ye intelligent omo di policies bebre ba ya mini wo ye kese the people of Ghana are benefiting nso so omo yi chief justice and mo NDC for mo ba ya man fa one policy amba mo 24-hour economy ye need ye ko mo see women's bank ye hu hwi and mo ye we nyina mo di mo 3 straight and mo di ko the judiciary so enu na e you can say we are going to demonstrate against what they are doing because it is not right and allow politics in our judicial system. That's the only hope we have now, and we will not allow the NDC to put its hands on them. Into the year fighting no obia over street on sorry obia over baby amu obia sorry no on tarichi na ye making sure say President Mahama and the NDC we will push them off our judicial system because the omobeye they are going to destroy everything. Would they mean we kese wo ko hwehwe employment almost say we need party card, you will not get employment. So we say we pay politics. Now we join a political party. What it means is that we and incompetent people are to me juma bia join share politics. So many who can say necessary juma about obio arm robber. We join politics. So
one where arm robber we join politics.
Okay, yet at the bonena omuka na politicians no beba be dinner. Nipa boni for sorry omu kojo any political party
nyabotre ozu obi a we smoker obi a arm robber wakwa di political party
na uka say sika na ya omu wiawia no uka say na obi a
free
for most of the financial loss are to the state ya omu kano it's not financial loss to the state. They intentionally they took the money. They took them. They are not looking for people with integrity to join politics. They are looking for people with questionable characters. Would they almost
quick question, political party. You have people joining you.
Yes.
Do you look for people with integrity or with or people with questionable characters? How do you know?
We don't.
How do you know?
So
maybe I join political parties. Yeah, imagine me. Unim say be a more questionable character. How do you know?
Suban it is saying dear will be a BIBP. So in our political party system, Sani Pane Momo or Soria, this mean to me ma any example, but the American say a questionable characters or be a questionable character or bow party will be of course.
I say be NPP.
And Obi ebi wo MPP ebi wo NDC ebi wo bebia
and ebi so wo
PMP so anipa we mu wo sorry omo ba they will push and want people to think that they are those who love the party more, but they have an agenda. Obi won an agenda, he knows how to execute that agenda. NTCC amini wo kese yi unim say even before NDC for omo be pick omo ministers, the people who knew how to insult more were those that they pick. Say who are NDC now we are who are integrity, you are a respectable person. Obi a man ministerial position.
And you know the mono mo shall say da bang na mo wie da bang na mo be shall say free hin na mo dia kwa do hin.
One day on the 5th of May and be start in the morning 6 a.m. at the judiciary. Because yes, because ye the petition komo ye the bakwa kwa ma parliament na the bakwa kwa Jubilee House enti ye sa na yes ababium and sa demonstration we enye say this is just the beginning. We are waiting for the president to revoke sa suspension no na president
na one revoke what then am be
enu na
addiction
we will make
addiction na a committee ya power mo say omo nhwehwe chief justice talk on asem na on the betu just say the mama na ye no enya ade a eye wafom the sentino ye yine dia mo den na mo be.
Oh, one of the things is another demonstration now in Kumasi. It will be the biggest demonstration that has never happened in this country.
Why the
people of Ghana?
I didn't choose Kumasi for the
Syria ya bakun hi awa hanemo Accra. Ya be ye bakun awo Kumasi na president see on like he is not going to allow it to go. We will make sure that whilst we are sensitizing and doing this in demonstration, we are also sensitizing the minds of the people against who? Against President Mahama. Because we buy many who can say, me name the entire will light. I say, Debia me that was sumu. Our Taifa, yeah, that was sumu Taifa line. Omu who say so muna pe now my will light off. Yeah, that was sumu. Ye ni suo. Ye ni suo. Many who can say you come market na prices of goods and services at the rooftop. Almost you be ye rent bibi anye hwi Ghanaians are suffering that they are going to bring price control on rent mahama nekaye onye hwi in all this onye hwi and the onye ni say he is on top of events to take over the judiciary enye die hie no until the people of Ghana, whilst we are doing demonstration, we are sensitizing the minds of the people. And President Mahama, please upe say ye nyina nye juma bakwa Ghana for almost 70 something % of Ghanaians are against President Mahama for putting his eyes on the judiciary.
70% of Ghanaians.
70% of Ghanaians are against. Oh, Jenna Foundation
Research no
Gena foundation yes research no more than 70%.
Wait a minute.
So when you see this thing of Ghanaians against
Mami Misa Zamfra. Mami ko Zamfra Makwaba.
Actually, Sanfa. Sanfa.
Mpacho, please, can I?
No, wait. You exit. No. You are not going to banter him. No, please. You will not banter him. I'll finish with you and you go right now. Please, Janet. Also, Udini Sanfa.
Because
we say all kind of gati no na me nsere. Say me ntumi da gati ni. Yi nandom.
Losek Manga School. Losek Manga.
Okay.
Good. So you are welcome.
Fine, thank you.
Bibi Abochie. Good. Who dey train my wife?
Mpacho Matias.
Bene Kamale ba na only Kamale be share because you know about Janet Nabila also on pesa. I was say respecting the people so that next time neighbor Fred or no. Concluding, we want to leave you. Who call then Abeka?
Oh, emergency meeting, but then. Oh yes.
Hey. Now headquarters way.
Oh, Kokomlemle Haptel, opposite Haptel. Joy is just around Joy FM.
Oh, okay.
Enti ye Ghana for nyina say omombra they should come and let's protect the judiciary. Ever since our President Mahama started our military regime leaders countries like Burkina Faso, Niger, ye military regime tendencies, especially in the second Kamino. Ye military regime tendencies in his life. And I think that the people of Ghana is so beyond sorry Nema President Mahama who say Burkina Faso for Odi Ghana Odi Wini who nipa mu ne vote ma. So whatever character you went there to adopt to the sense or call ECOWAS ako foresee ECOWAS say ECOWAS for omunjisa military regime leaders into ECOWAS President Mahama enti ye constitutional regime ye piasundwe enti ena yesu ye nim say NDC for omuwo ye ka about military tendencies ya obi atimi ho na obi free hon mo ba na sisi ade ye constitution kura on person won fa constitution ni ye djuma or sorry na constitution obi wo court asema e wo court who wa suspend you obi without even valuing the court and the procedures that usually takes place. It means to say you don't value the constitution that made you a president, and this is what we are asking the people of Ghana to say no to, because our constitution say and help us to resist oppressors' rule. President Mahama oppressors' rule will not happen in this country. We will resist.
President Mahama.
No oppressors' rule. It will not happen in this country.
Oppressors' rule.
Oppressors' rule.
Or your oppressor.
Omo your oppressors. Won nim de omo kan. Enyo omo na kan say omo be chief justice no. Chairman I say do nketia or call from one radio station to another or see ye be yinu. Deputy General Secretary see ye be yinu. Enye say obi na turo petition.
Janet, my na wase. Why? My na wase pass by yami enshira na that draw ye be say you know ube kan hu bia na.
Yo Martin.
So ube kan hu bio.
Our petition this in demonstration.
Sa yo nyame kan ho no fa ho nko. Abusia for Sompa 106.5 FM market your part for God and country jumadi na ede brewo. Channel so jumadi ajubako baako na afa ho ka na yenko to nkra Electroland Ghana Limited for ade a wo mo boa yen pa. So quickly let's take a listen to Electroland Ghana Limited before we do a continuation of the show. We're going to be right back.
Techimano foi Electroland abeja near the muni amapani nyinanso abo wait there Thursday ya 10th April 2025 Raya showroom for na wo Kumasi Techiman kwane so
ye dey Roma sorry dino anase backside ne die animhwe
Property with Samsung TCL Media Nasco TV AC fridge gas cooker washing machine deep freezer home theater microwave blender kettle rice cooker and any amapapa kan ho nyina na woni mbribi e di kan for back baako 50 ebenya 15% discount any achede it bra beto ade kan ho na nsenya o.
Yo, Abochie for Saso Mama Kwaba Bio, Sompa 106.5 and I say 106.5 for market yapa. Ya ko na ya kwako di yankomo SCA. La said commodity yansaka Ura Kamal Bruni or Fidium ha or the MPP member communication team member of the New Patriotic Party. Wababeka and Sa Ewa Sasona. Yenua bema bakoso ewa ha ono ekasama NDC amanyukuru ono so ewa ha ne yeneno edin kobo mini ma kwaba
me jusu
na pom ti say
boko na o say
good north one na yini you Laura
okay
so the lawyer Parkins no me mate
okay
so
Mutu Rama.
Mutu Rama. Yeah, no, me meet to Laura secondary school.
Yeah. No, or try me idea or training college.
Wow, so I did be so come to actually out there. I remember those days, Akim, Ohio, Mo, those. Oh yeah. So good to see you, eh?
Thank you.
Before we start with the conversation, I want you to make a quick comment on what happened. NPP mu thank you Tornase. How would you comment on the echo? I'm not forced to say thank you Tor the crown. I bet than the killing Tor. I bet than the blue man Tor. Then I'll be
let's start first and foremost. Say, make sure we or TF no ahwe fo nyina obso me mix brofo kakra mo beja tum
oh dey obeti aka brofo na frafra
okay na nya esi and thank you to no enya ene thank you to no start here and nya esi no in the first place no I will share my empathy with students now was suffers a stabbing incident, and regardless of whether a political program, I say, and wherever, one is not supposed to be stabbed by virtue of whatever factor and whatever reason. One cannot justify why you need to stab someone because then it's what they call into the realm of crime. So I empathize with your colleague and we pray for his speedy recovery. So now. We share the initial assertion about out there, it looking like now it had to do with Ken and Baumia supporters, Honorable Ken and Dr. Baumia supporters. But it's turned out say, and yes, sir.
And
yes, sir. In fact, Conti for Nankasa released a statement saying say it had nothing to do with the supporters of Honorable Ken and with the supporters of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
You have a copy of the statement there. Battle production team, most statement in the man.
Yeah, Conti for Atrona.
Yeah, me pesa statement.
So
I want that statement.
Yeah, just a second. Just a second.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me forward it more.
Okay.
So that is what it has turned out to be. So the initial propaganda na more for person who uses say thank you to Adani killing to us a stabbing to no. But your enyanukre.
Based on a year Conti for statement normally about Bonte.
Yeah.
But we had a conversation with somebody who was an eyewitness to the issue. Of Atha or MPP Mapa. And he tells us that boys now Omeshi Jamano, it was because of Honorable Kennedy Japonti no Messi Jamano. Omono Motu Amonsafromo. And boy na oko war sikano. Na oka Baumia securities are no mote white car bimu. No didi Dr. Mahmoud Baumiechi. So Conti for no asam na womo kano. I don't know any and someone yes we G from the ground no. I say a boy bra. And there are politicians we dey room wako nu ase ana.
No, me pacho. Asema okay no. Doctor is starting a thank you to no. Apart from Hano, security be a yenim microphone with the Dr. Echi as a security personnel. Some of us in the political party we know them. There's not been anywhere Dr. call these boys now here come wasem no. Because even so Honorable Ken ni statement ni interviewer or grantee UTV me who was social media so or see boys no onimo.
Okay, so for the benefit of our listeners, more Facebook. What about me Facebook? No more kind press release dated 30th April 2025. UTC past chiefs. Unity Hall past chiefs. Okay. I see clarification on incident involving the stabbing of a Continental. It has come to our attention that an unfortunate incident involving the stabbing of a member of the Unity Hall Continentals occurred during the New Patriotics Party Thank You Thor yesterday in Kumasi. We wish to provide clarification and set the record straight regarding this matter. Continentals were invited to the event to provide moral support through performance. We would like to emphasize that Conti is a non-partisan group and not affiliated with any political party or organization. During the event, our members were approached by an individual identified as Maxi, who offered them a monetary token in appreciation of their performance. It is alleged that a group of unknown heavily built men demanded the money, brandished a firearm, and forcibly retrieve it from the Continentals. In the course of this altercation, one of our members was unfortunately stabbed. We categorically state that this incident has no connection to. We want to say that we categorically state that this incident has no connection to any altercation between supporters of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and those of Honorable Kennedy Japan, as being falsely reported in sections of the media. Once again, Conti remains apolitical and distant itself from any political affiliations or motivations. We as Continentals accept responsibility for our involvement in the situation and are taking steps to address the underlying issues that contributed to this unfortunate occurrence. We urge the public and the media to refrain from spreading misinformation and allow the appropriate authorities to investigate the matter thoroughly. Signed, Nana Kwesi Esiama, 42nd Odikru, Unity Traditional Council, and copy to all media houses. And you know, but we want to ask why pa nekwa invite eye konti for no. Why pa nekwa invite konti for no. Okay, so that's fine. So Sompa 106.5 FM today, we will still want to go deep into. And to know a past press release here, past chiefs no na way abana.
So
is it coming from the past chiefs?
Yeah, but this is an official letterhead from them. So and then
past chiefs, not the current chief.
You can say they've not denied.
Because this one is signed Nana Kwesi Esiama, 42nd Odikru, Unity Traditional Council. This is not a current Odikru.
Well, for Conti Anke University of Ghana, when I met me answer, I don't know.
But I don't think so. Way the current.
I don't know how.
Was it also past chiefs?
So that is what I'm saying. That they may be the people.
Because Anka, some way see you know. Sir Anka, a chief ni boys no more school and a sure letter we buy there. Anka would have looked at it differently. The one way more past chiefs. I be able to get back. Everything about said Nana Kwesi Esiama or MPP ni. And I'm not putting in this particular friend is a press release.
No, but I'm trying to get a video here.
Yeah.
One of the guys video is circulating on social media or recounting how the incident. In fact, was a guy na stabbing no crano, no odinechi. Ya won no obeka and say ya won the sekai. And the issue had to do with sky ya de momo. And a macho man no procho it's not
that one is a fact.
Edgy good.
Fact.
So once it is a fact, it is established say not even Dr. Bass APA free horn. We need the program had ended. Then there's a program.
Yes, we established that one on the show.
So that is where I'm trying to debunk this assertion. Say it had to do with support. Initial when was even all of us as party people we thought say, and that was a video. I mean, was Honorable Ken Ekasa and stating reason why he's withdrawing.
Yeah.
Say even his supporters are now under attack. But it's turned out say a young Crawford I invite to omu beshi jama. Omu de everyone say ejuma no omu ye regardless of any they've stated in their letter say they are a political party.
They are apolitical, but this letter is not coming from the current chief.
So what all I'm trying to say,
but do that find out from me, because this one states that 42nd Odikro Unity Traditional Council. But the current
for them to have issued this letter until now, there's not been a rebuttal from anybody within the Unity War. I will assume say the past Edukro or so, is that the name, has that locus to issue this letter, because on this locus now I believe say by now there would have been a counter letter, and perhaps the people who've written this letter might be the people who were contracted to invite the boys to come and see the Jama, so they may feel obliged to come out and state the facts out there. Me, that is the way I'm looking at it. How be it? To say me express me empathy with the stabbing issue. No, all I'm trying to say is the initial assertion said it was between the supporters of Honorable Ken and Honorable Bawumia. It's not true. That also must be established here. That wasn't the case.
But you and I,
there's no but again.
No. Listen. When you listen to the reports at Nefri Hoba, there was an initial altercation before this incident happened. Boys, yes, omuko edemu ho na omuko shi jamano. Some much boys now prevent you from entering the hall, because someone say moran omudi ko akono omudi ko hall no omudi moran ko ma Honorable Kennedy Japan, not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And yet we are told on this show say boys now no mukwe 2 hours omututu 2 omu wo sikani nyina no, they were there because of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
So I also saying say Dr. Stati Itowe and then no Stati Itono, we've not encountered any incident like that. So say Dr. and any boys in the Enama and from the word go Stati Itono, we would have seen these boys following in other regions. These boys never followed him in other regions. Are they work or happy?
Maybe it could be that in Kumasi they thought that JC was between Abronye and Honorable Kennedy Japan, he needed protection.
Who needed protection? I'm asking who?
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
The doctor is protected. Who wants to harm doctor? And if doctor needs protection, the party will offer him protection, not some so-called taxa unidentified, because so far nobody has been able to identify them. Say Dr. Nedo Mubaye. These are all media speculations, sir.
Okay.
Nobody can.
Okay. So
practically say a doctor.
Okay. So thank you so much. Let me go on the line and speak to the spokesperson for Honorable Kennedy Japan, Lawyer Amwa. That's it. Lawyer Amwa. That's it. Enyumre yamakwa baba Sompa 106.5 FM. Market Chiapa for God and country. Ejumedi so.
But let me make this correction first. Begin the Amu Date.
Amu Date, lawyer Amu Date. Okay, so
of Aguna Sante.
Of Aguna Sante. Where they watch the way check wine. Oh, lawyer. Where the lawyer Amu Date watch the way check wine. Hey.
Of course, lawyer Amu Date of Aguna Sante.
Wallahi talai. Yeah, that's it.
Law school name or certificate now. You both dear. They will be a first or something. Or lawyer Amu Date of Aguna Sante.
Okay. Mr. Your friend, Prof. Abochie, the host of For God and Country. I was Sompa 106.5 FM. I won't cry.
Oh, Yamishamu. Sompa, the Miami station, or if I'm going to make drive you crowd more friend me, media or poor. I found me name Mokase.
Lawyer, where the friend on your bonnet? And not that DSC Ewo Kumasi. To be precise, Bantuma Pentecost Church. DSC, you know. Lawyer, I don't know about me. I can't find.
Oh, me, I idea our hopa, a system. Yeah, any quantity be yes, so, sir. Emma, party ma akoshiemu na university for Emma Franco Abba in the name of TESCOM, in the name of Unity Hall. say almost bad of the man Kennedy or Henry Japan morale. If you say about a month ago, just come for you with you, Emma or Henry Kennedy echo or call her no, he was the guest speaker. And he on my press conference 20,000. Yeah, precious now, offer your registration. No more fun to more colors. And the time, continue for not say, Japan, all back, and now we are part of the thank you tour. No, yeah, all back Bantima Pentecost Church, and we are no other casano. Almost feeling a duty bound on them. There was also bad on the more card that you know, we show appreciation for what he did for them few weeks ago. And the almost only maybe a people share weeks. The people executa expect the country for flag, you know, and now almost 2 almost and almost training, and at the forecourt, you know. Even before the arrival of Dr. Baumia and the Kedo in Japan. But I happened to be there around PM, even though the program was scheduled for 5 PM. And I saw them, the happiness, the joy on their faces, innocently demonstrating almost present. And wouldn't say, Jamafono. So mobile no more you want to grab me on me bomb drink without item in your funny beer. Messa. And the Kennedy buyer, Dr. Mount Bomber buyer, Omuna Cotton piano. Now, yes, a honto sono, Dr. Bomber, me also the loyal ladies, Abba. Yeah, almost so share, she shares her. The actual work say, Baumia, a beer Baumia for 2024. For President 2028 and Omina Namho and any purpose was share t-shirt dedicated the picture also Abomumbi and Timeno. Now my dream let me say, oh, this is very good because now all the fashions are coming together under the same roof, the same umbrella. The sort of MPP are binding the edge together. Now yes, thank you to Amanije and in Kabum Abba. Because I thank you to from Takrade Benino, Kennedy or in Japan. Ninsama or Kano and Kabumu, a forgiveness, a unity, and a be a better Kabum or Somba. Now you go for what you are winning power in 2028. And then who say, Conti for boys in a person or move removal. Getting men know that on the prevent almost from entering. That time in which now, and we were a little bit of Nimamon Colomako, and eventually I said by Emma, 24 boys, you know, yeah, almost Jaman, almost rain.
Me patcho, lawyer, with a master, with a patcho, like more that, maybe just say, why not a preventive boys, no, say, Obo Mamu Raho.
Security men, any mature men, yeah, Omudi, Dr. Mulberry, Achino, who say, as a former vice president, or Kobebia, or here protection. And we all have to agree. And almost issue almost security up. And whoever enters, they have to make sure that the right people will enter. It's not good for me, almost all more, but eventually, no. And can say, yes, not a more real. Now, I said, no, you know. Almost we are getting a baby, you know. And I no, Obi Emma almost 1,000. Ghana City say, oh, Munye for as a student, the mother bonum, other treatment, the Munye, Namufanto, Shiron for Bifaka, and Co. And if I this kind of woman, and then Kofu be no motive, the ultra highest in white one PCO, 3 of them came out from the car. And me say, oh, just at the film around them. And me say, no, many moment. And see, almost yes, I mean, I almost like to say, well, yeah, eyewitness report of the man, I'm with Yaka. There is no Yaka. Yes, some we understand that we told them that a more warning show. And in fact, it was 8 warning show. Pay. And see, school for me, I had a run life, I was just get a movement. And see, almost yes, almost, and almost try to say, boy na ye won se kan o mu twa re fefo and to sorry ya okono and o ti se bibi awo according to the boy and they committed the hospital no in there and o catch the next person say ye di bibi awo me okay onu ni se no mu se kan kra e to hwe ne moja e free e kukum eba and the wa am ka se e mo mo ntare ne fanchitre and to ro mo ntare re fitre no and o mo rush in the first and to South Interest Hospital. And I'm called first aid. And I'm catch almost said, no, this is emergency. And to move for the no and one family call confidential teaching hospital. And to almost rush and then they call confidential teaching hospital. That time so now can any team no have free sport to her. Then now you call back to the hotel. And will be fair and say, yeah, SDNO. Nankofuya war, I war opisikai, no more say career no. Almost here, but I will go me a car on neck or a car neck or any woman if I have million two, as you know much, so then rest and follow the bar. I don't call it. If you can yet see after, but the end to get any. And we came back to City Hospital around 8 o'clock. We were there until midnight, after midnight. Can't say, boy and hosta, you can have a boy and hosta. When we got there, immediately, they heard the situation, you know. Not the way emotionally free the whole ever. That doctor said, no, you can call the CEO of the hospital, say, or Paricho. Almost to see another afternoon, swing back, Tastabo. It's almost the best doctor. Yes, about farmer because an Nam Hunti, and Nam Beckham, a thank you to Huntino, will be a measuring quasa. And immediately, within few minutes, and then who's a CEO number, and then many doctors also came around to make sure they almost stabilize it. Boy, no. And to the Kobusa doctor, they say, she can't hear the war, I didn't hear the war, boy, no. The way the war is a fatal, and I'm not a catcher, and say, and if I know this kind of war, but you're the war, with Indiana warrior. Because at any common is it the way say penetration. At any common is it the way say I got in a flower home. And the emoja if the flower move back and any inflammation am mixed together. Put a flower move and an acid of oxygen and the blood no it take place. And the emoja a too and the afra inflammation and the boy and continue humiliate. And indeed he was gasping for air. I say, well, you fish every issue. Now, no problem. In the way of fish, that was how the student, a young man, a 10-year, of free tech, over the chair up because there's a thank you talk. That was his reward. No other, no other for air. Then you will be a soon. Because by the minimum, you papa, and the students now so will be desperate. And when he also what Ken told them to say, when you go police, you first need to report this to the police. And they go report to my police. Now, students know so intelligent, they were able to pick 3 of the spent cartridges. Those are two I did it. Yeah, a group from almost 3 of them as evidence. And the almost police station was so much and I suppose they almost come and say, investigation. So we have to come back. And the target now Emma Nibbo over midnight. And I got your coffee. And your coffee, no, and then you say, the court thank you to in the name of the party and not about Baumia. Let us say, Yaba. I didn't know what say or be ambition. Say, or be preparing the didn't know I was in the party no one. And you was a security breakdown there. And then make that and then you put a cool nobody can guarantee our lives. And therefore why they need? Because as I'm not buying 10 year consultation only parting point for and I don't see names now aging come up. You know, if this is the case there, and all of us know you're very low. Now you're jamamo, no more because you're in the situation now. You're better now find the public who no said Dr. Mogomian card yet. Maybe if I can tell you, almost machine so, and also better almost every mummy, every bomb chidom, Now at the end of the day, you don't me and Bixia Hollow, me and Bixia them Hollow. Obi Bixia means a together party, every 2 training.
Lawyer, Jambotre. Asam na wo kana ho ehumpa o. Wo se bu abra na mo gina dem ho no. Obi begina wo nchen. Epeja na tade edi etuwo echrew.
Okay, listen, let me tell you one thing. The who say danger is brewing. If you move over the Mijano, I could send you.
Sompa. I wasn't surprised. Lawyer, me bacho nyabutre mame. Anya bia say nipa na obegina wo nchen. Said that peja na tade a hu say etuo hye ne ho no say nipa no unim no.
Me hu no, but the issue is at that point in time, you know, me catch them say a security protection for all of us. Because maybe I could need the best you and 24 and the bodyguards and say the two show more craft maybe for to protect all of us. But I never slept and thought. So we met me at the kind at your will be I don't met me at the two Akovian at the that wasn't my dream. That wasn't my expectation. So that anything I know me police before now only put the two. And to be almost for 30 years now. But to the extent is there, a student, a young boy, a Tescom person, Obi or Babesi Jama, ya was a Unity Hall at Tadia, Yamukuta Unity Hall flag. Yeah, you know, so many students, you know, the ultimate carry from not with the sick kind and one in fear. Me bacho e chefo amutien se mu ko Facebook, your Facebook page ah, you hope the pictures re bia to mo timi akwa hwe why. Yes. And yes, they are grow million. Oh, lawyer. We were even expecting, yes, Mister. We were even honorable care of the not in my draw. No, and yes, sir. They are getting a lot of consultation, Mister. Tell them not go forward. Come up COVID time. What when it comes to rebuilding the economy? When it comes to resuscitating the economy, we know how to do it, but we don't know how to bring back life. So we don't know how to do it. It is young put young for in harm's way. No way. I'm not going to do that because I forgot that you said, "Mumu is a new guy or her." But put people wanting on my Obejaman was to be there and Kono. I call her Akuna Karatinaba. Kennedy has to. If you want there is injustice, when there is fair play, when there is threat of life, when there is unlawful harm, when there is a fear and apprehension of unlawful harm, I don't think fair.
Okay, so lawyer, my member say DSC was sunyane no, mebo. DSC was sunyane no. I don't know, sir. Eno na ehun sunsun so no. Ababe pie ewo kumase no ubeka na sa.
Let me tell you, the what he say you call what from yeah, okay, thank you to someone honor we anything you really want to tell people. He was given the mic to speak first. This is on the head of. He was given the mic to speak first. Someone like no Kasano. After all said the man on the field, something that nobody mic in free, nobody mic in free. And this December, Akasakata bar, is it another don't pray? Another don't pray any.
On your oparians and in an abbey.
Sorry, oparians
and in an abbey.
Since that time, moves on an abbey, I was sent to do nothing.
Debbie, hey, what you address will be super.
Oh, listen, that's what it is. In the bar, and I'm not your bonus to your grandmother. I don't know the details. But it was all over there. Something happened between the two of them. Now from there, ask yourself, where is gonna be? And decided then we came to Bono. Abochie picked up the mic, and you saw the arrogance at its best. The arrogance of power, the arrogance of politics. On this mic, you look at some insinuation. In those, all Kasa all Kasa, and so many also in the presence of the party chairman, in the presence of the general secretary, in the presence of the former vice president, and other party Kaule and a so-called brass. All you have to hold. Now, Papa, to tantrums, all kind of it took honorable. Then my audience want to discipline him, put him right. That you cannot say this thing. That you cannot disrespect and for, and you cannot even disrespect the get the new potential and now you have the common party and at the higher you so when I'm here the landlord. No, you don't say that before the chairman of the party. You don't do that before the general secretary. You don't do that before the vice president. At least show some due respect. But when you say no way, you know, it's not who here say, and you was a claim, or okay, or tell Emma and Korawi Nanka, and that's why let's say a Kenanka before I open Muno.
But lawyer, do you foresee, say, when you know is, you know, a planting against a honorable Kennedy Japan, the presence, Omu here?
That is the first who was a mistake. Obinwa or chair Abochie and me. Now we are building our case for premises. Let me do Maunino. It's in the happening here. Ewo Takrade, Western region. Ya Ebaya the sea. Bono. Ya you drew Kumase. Ya afraid that to trust them Abano. If you sit back and put the dots together, you can see intimidation. You can see machinations. You can see mafia work. You can see, say, we don't need your presence. You can see, say, hurry up and leave. You can see, say, you are taking our shine away. You can see, say, this is not your talk. You can see, say, we don't want you to talk. You can see, say, we are here to promote one person. You can see, say, we will not allow you to take our shine. Put all the doors together, and you will understand that it is so important and proper. Say you move away from what they are doing, allow them to carry their show, allow them to run their tour, allow them to do the thank you tour. The thank you tour Ben Aokwa, oversize over 60 blames. Thank you tour Ben Aokwa, oversize over justify some of the actions and the own country get that and I am for Apache and Menica. The honorable Ken Kasa. Or Kasafa and Kabomu, or Kasafa Tissimo, or see a house divided against itself cannot stand.
Lawyer.
A kingdom divided against itself cannot fall. Yeah, pretty please, you are going to justify you. You are going to blame me with you, and then no, my can work. It is a capitation, the can work and a woman to I don't think I could see for you need to could see for and I said be a school for why would you punish them?
Lawyer, my young fan community, but before I let you go, have you come across any statement from the leadership of the New Patriotic Party condemning this particular atta? Ekosu Ewukumaseno.
Any statement from the leadership of the party condemning this act.
And how does that make you feel? And how does that make you and Kennedy Japan and your followers feel?
Yes, listen, that's why I'm asking the person, yes, we are not part of them. Yes, listen, yeah, also and yes, the way they put two parties sending a phone chain. Yes, a whole year program. Let's see, shoot it down and near Bofra to the point of society. Let's say, oh, yeah, former vice president. What do? You rush the scene and save that Ghanaian. You rush the scene before you can get your professional. Let's share in crime. And this is my main casa. I'm not going to my casa or in the Yamna Akasa or in about Fortnite Casa. I show me more and now, yes, you walk my feet. And then in I have a lunch together, trying to calm them down, trying to give them hope. This is the type of leadership. Obi Owapadayo, Obi Assembly, or Bonnie Mayu, Obi Assembly, accept two Obia, or what you share Emmanuel. That's what I'm saying. Yes, we came to honorable place this morning, and I'm
saying it, and I will say it.
All right, but your whole press release.
What is going on?
Your whole press release.
Why are they quiet? That is the question. Why are they quiet? I didn't see no one go to boy, no. I didn't see no one go boy. Let's keep quiet. Why are they quiet? These are questions that are very eyebrow. They say, "Oh, come on, what's the whole person?" They say, "Oh, person, who you baby? Not the girls who are fair. To trust them, now I'm going to them. Number the move will become a fitness. But here, do you think you'll be quiet? It kicks against our constitution."
Lawyer Mudate, Mestre, you find common in see a brand yetia me. Na you better was say.
Let me
so conclude for us.
In our constitution, you have the freedom of association, freedom of expression, and freedom of conscience. And so be at Tobias and Obidia, Miss Remo, Mamma Mayan to the Sutu, Mamma Mayan to the Soja, Mamma Mayan on the Seka, Yandia, the Besha Amabo and Yanonqua, appear worth remove or call motor, party the party, and anything happening from a representative of the Diablo Babo, and when them pick me, set any paroso, or that's one.
Lawyer Amudate, Yabeda, I say, now I fancy when I'm moon shedding. Why? Moon shedding. Why? Yo. Lawyer Amudate, not to summon no Edding Comono, or Kasama, Honorable Kennedy, a Japan. Mammy Cominia in Chang. I'll come back to you with Red Bruni Mabanche. Now, Miriam Malcolm, you. Yeah, woman. And this is what to say. The beer boko, a more de o. The mechanics are by Papa. Sir, what kind of say by Papa? About Papa. Okay, so what do you make of some Ecosunina? Efa MPP for. Aye. Na hunja be ma be nkuba ho abra ba be di. Ah. Wo ye bononi. Hini wo free. Mila mi free na ndo san bi san sem ye bononi. Ah, na sa bono na okay. Na ka bono na fe ba confuse. Because so bono ho na mi free by. Na sa me no wa share pen. Ya share ye program penti. Ah, Lucius. Lucius. Bem café que eu Lucius ka wasa de gaga so. Mate. Enti Abochie aban papa aba. Enti so obi sami an American nyina no. Aban papa aba. Now, the also within the new patriotic party mo. Anyebiano, is it worrying you as a Ghanaian? Enye worrying. Unse senka obi ne ya nenka yebeka se ha adwen. Na we de ba be ho ne be de yo be ho. Oti ase. Baba be din samoni. Ni esi de ma boni abeye ba be de yo be ho. Oti ase. Be pese be try say be defend. Otie mi nua ya mene no eti hayi. Na o kasa na o pese o sugar coaty nsem na e koso. Utie nie o ye no interview no nso a onso pese oka ne de ma ne yeden eyede. No kwasem ye say nsem hyehya amanfo obo yenyina ye wati ase enti no obi a asem hye na ehye ne bo na wa frefre sankrofo enyina ase o de be eko thank you to sankrofo nso hu ni say eye emotional decongestion bi a be pese be ye wati ase na be pe platform bepe platform ede yes adi congestion no ni benya ni na wa create di amabe eni ntini se ni pan so mic mu a ni ya woni boso no opeso eden okay wati ase enra me na me kasa wo show bi so me ka say thank you to na be koyin bebe twa benche bi eni nti senka be ya tie sompa bentwa so enra me kan na nopa se be ya bentwaso enya sa se ne bebesi atwa benche nwi enti anura anwumre sansem we si se be ba sha se se pese be kumbe hu amanfo efreme se anura asem akoka no onua tv no ayi eneni abamu ba sha se ekukumbe hu ama ebi mo kwale se de be nan kobi ba ne be de be hu wacha ase eni nti no kwasam ye se ensem a ehihye bebo no se bepe se bepe party India ebedru December 2028 I betu aba na kanipa 2 Lucius asemena akana I can't be baby to say. So assemble now, okay.
Assemble me catch you say.
Licious uni bibiaka ma member Bruni or member team Bruni.
Then me can say
yeah, uni bibiaka ma member Bruni. Let me say what here lawyer Amodate, what you know, the side, and I know you also belong to the Baumia camp.
Not declared. Maybe I don't think so.
No, but you told me that maybe about me could be that's how the Chiriana.
Ankasa.
Na said then okay.
No, me see so far what started turn no. Microphone omkoye nyomuye no omu in other regions. There are no evidence.
But you are not part of the Baobia team.
I'm here talking about party, and party unity stands out for me now.
Okay, so you took a listen to.
When we get to.
So you took a listen to lawyer Amodate.
We'll get to.
So what's your reaction?
Yeah. So before, I think from interview, I meet me sensationalism. Media,
sensationalism. Sensationalism.
You have to make some capital out of.
No, what capital are we making out of this?
You are from
sensationalism.
Your question because you were soliciting for certain angle and you've got.
No, I was not soliciting for anything. I was not soliciting for anything.
Let's make headway.
Yes.
I'm up for it. Yeah. Good. So, Uber me brother. So is it Lucius? Everyone say. Yana yakoka nsem na aba and amwanya bi eka and yes a party with revolutionary roots should not be complaining about this. They should have been the last people speaking here who their era what happened and they have tagged themselves as party with revolutionary roots. It means when they're bound to try them they are tidy or mushe. They don't even have time for it. They can do it at any time. Anything that happened to MPP man 411 say NDC because they normal. Now Mimi problem has to do with the unity of the party.
Kaboom.
Yes. And the angler to say lawyer, I feel say lawyer about on air. There are certain things because of your contest. You may want to make comments that will inure to the benefit of your candidate. But Ochina, if your candidate leads again, that same thing can be used. Now it will not be about Bamesa, but Rebecca said MPP for Muya to travel. Na mo call Bantamokra program, mo thank you talkra. That's how they are going to. The narrative will be. So when we are out there making public pronouncements, we shouldn't feel say we are smearing Obi to benefit our candidate, and it may work today, but tomorrow. And me, I really pray that we reorganize ourselves. The NDC faced similar things. They went out there, they did their what's the name, Kwesibotre report, whatever. Perhaps the fact that they've been able to come back to power strongly, I may say maybe they've implemented what was contained in the Professor Abochie's
report.
Yes. So if you're facing this kind of defeat and we are trying to reorganize the party, not BBC Ekoba, we should find a way of speaking out there. It's unfortunate. Whether a NDC supporter or anybody is a Ghanaian who has been stabbed. Say me brother and I stab no.
I can yell there.
Me in the name of party. Never betina ha asososo. Me soso. Near AC no. Also I take the shine out of near AC no.
Sure.
We are not talking about the message about me a deliver compared to the previous day.
Sure.
Issue when I take to the extent Christ I believe say Dr. Now only the campaign thank you to no crano. Idea way may want to inform him maybe to put a pause to it, maybe to have a real look at the whole thing again because a stabbing up of dia. That's a oko ochina and I crowd still this issue is topical. Obia and yeah, so we'll lose out. Yeah, thank you, Tono, because several days now start here for about almost 4 or 5 days. In front pages, carry some of the way, but okay, and yeah,
Debbie. Only the stabbing.
Yeah. And maybe a mini lawyer, me feel say, me say, from what me say, Dr. Honorable Ken Ekaye, and later the issue that is turning out to be, I feel say somebody misinformed Honorable. Somebody, they have to just accept that. And you see, I don't think, say, as a spokesperson for Honorable Ken, in United Party unity, you come on air and say you feel say you are not needed there you feel say
you are not wanted,
all those kind of stuff. If you are not even needed, from the word go, the presidential candidate will not even call all of you to come there. If you are coming there,
but it could be that you could invite him to come, and then when they come, you intimate, and then you push them out.
There's no, say almost started with the exception of NCA. Nobody has edged anybody out. In fact, Nyoka said, at the AC, the national chairman was there, the flag bearer and the like. I don't think say Abronia Kwaji microphone. National chairman could have preempted say Adia we no koka.
But Obroni, aren't you surprised say as we see up to now? Good.
So for you to now impugn say omuti ho and nyama bi say esinu unfair to them. They don't have the right to respond now. Maybe a time on betting now too late. What consider damage in area. Even with that, Abronia Kanya was on Kaya, Honorable Ken Subekano. Dr. Bameji microphone, he reconciled them there.
No,
he didn't start speaking.
Maybe on that particular issue, I want us to move forward. I think you have made the point about me reconciling the two persons involved. Honorable Kennedy Japan and Abronye. There was peace. They smoked the peace pipe over there. But what I want to find out from you is, and even lawyer that made that remark, say, as we see, party opinion for. Apart from Honorable Kennedy Japan, who supposedly they are told say or was some kind of connections with a guy or here, leadership of the party and should consent beer.
You see, Okasa,
yes,
it's very unfortunate because Mitie was in the your national organizer Nana B. As that incident in Esinu, Nana B was crowd only hot.
Because lawyer that can be said also mo call a takrade. Asa asem see Muba sunyani nana bi o.
Me pacho me ba.
Muba kumase nana bi o.
Oka issue be about say you see
ya bonus on your parents answer.
All those things he debunked it this afternoon. Mitie no good afternoon Ghana. Good afternoon. I think good afternoon. This good morning Ghana. Good afternoon. But
he was yesterday. Waka
good. Say no. So that's what I'm saying. Say if Obekasa, as we speak, say doctor for phone. Say doctor for phone. And I establish contact through be and on Nipana Akasa. You and I don't know. The fact say be one who publicly on the social media handle no. And no say
but the part and yet doctor the party itself could have issued a statement to that effect.
So but sometimes let's also give the benefit of the doubt. Say BBAC Sompa, you will want before you issue a letter, you will want to do your background investigation, maybe identify who the people were, what transpired.
But condemning. You can issue a letter to condemn the act.
Maybe. So that so who issue statement young punchy holes in it, and you have to come back with another statement.
Okay, that's it. Mami kwa manoso na mini eti for so any enkomo. Let me take a listen to said the 84 so efili 0260196064 0260196065. Ebusia winning numbers are also betting your phrases so now what they were drinking Eddie Abe boy Jumedian so 0260196064 0260196065. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Prof. What to say?
Me ba tell me who e pa na wana me ne ka say.
KBBB Bunu is capital station.
Yeah, that's it. What am I patrol it why?
Yo, me da say. Wa woni say. Nkoma mudi no. E je say omo ankasa kra edu omo ho chinye. Won say ye kan je say MPP party no omo. Omo ti say ma asa no, omo ti ase omo ni ma so. So it is a utio Momanka said you waiting ye. Adia Asia or Monitria. Uncle or Monia Carbon, Abonipan of Obama, Namia Amanafan, Nintuma Pafran. What would your Omuyomo? There, the Cacamonia no, what Tajanam, or ye in the free and all the juice of Jarno. And tell your Momuya now and walk on Patino. Now, Nabilano, Mamino, they throw. Young Cantas said. Obesha Ghana history come here the democracy way by consultation say assembly I no go for famla obi say o money trouble for akuya for enya den enya ko traffic so on be san no no o ma che won fim enti ena so wo hwe di o mo kan so a eno so kire unanimous
I think your time is up. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pajawana menene kasei.
I'm pajawa original form de unyam kazafi techman.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And the techman for my hijack line 0260196064 0260196065. Pato it's you.
Pajo, the metima can say MPP. Say you rubber when you can so you made. And to another the FSC and the man. Mate Nibi as well who can each other kind of chance or quaterminum. So, Oma Mukrapo, one is for. Obi a go sia ka etwa ka kire bi wo ze ho ka ejidom to ene di fie ka na e fanko e fie ka de kwa akoto amena mu yo na e de o mai mu ni nyina ka ma ho de no be ye mesre ga na wo de me enye mistake say can be before ko yi ura ba o mi e beto aba ma ne da e kwan a wo de ura ran jama se fa so me se so ka tena na bi o mu nya yo so ban go wa pa ne chawa
me that's so bad you ready so hello good evening. Hello, good evening. Ejanimo of Anquabaria, Mbacho it's you.
And you remove what you mapa, Yamu studio. Now, Mentia doesn't be Poncodia and Sopin Cancer and Hadia Safia Mohammed. The American United, maybe you, Abronia, then you, what touching you, the Japanese and Kabumubeba. And Kabumubeba. And a Bama, yet me, I had too many years, I had power and a free. And this is